Hi, my name is Lindsay Chandler, and I am doing my report on Robert Sargent Shriver Jr. If you look at the worksheet that I've provided, then you can follow along and answer the questions that I've asked. And I will answer all the questions in my presentation. I'm going to start out with some biographical information. Robert Sargent Shriver Jr. was born on November 9th, 1915 in Westminster, Maryland. When it came time for him to go to college, he attended Yale for his undergraduate degree and then later went to the Yale School of Law for his master's degree. He served in the U.S. Navy during World War II, and he later received the Purple Heart for shrapnel wounds. In 1953, he married Eunice Kennedy. In 1961, he founded the Peace Corps, and he worked for many years with that. His wife founded the Special Olympics, and he served on the board of Special Olympics International in the 1980s and the 1990s. He died on January 18, 2011 at the age of 95. Throughout his life, Shriver completed many great acts, and one of the main things he was involved in was the beginning of the Head Start program. Dr. Edward Ziegler said that Shriver is the architect of Head Start for first conceiving of the program to help communities meet the needs of disadvantaged preschool children, locating the funds to implement the program, and convening a committee of experts to create the program. The main idea behind the Head Start program is that it would help disadvantaged children that may or may not have the opportunity to go to a preschool to get a head start to their education. Shriver also was very involved in the nation's war on poverty. He believed that if students had gained a good foundation to their education, that they would have a better chance of succeeding in life. Also, one of his greatest contributions to the world is the beginning of the Peace Corps. He founded the Peace Corps in 1961, as I stated earlier. He understood that only a few volunteers could also make a huge difference in the world. Shriver said in a speech at the 71st Annual Convention of the General Federation of Women's Clubs, how do you measure the impact of one American teacher on the impressionable minds of the young in Africa, Asia, or Latin America? The organization of the Peace Corps showed one of Shriver's main contributions to education, the need to educate everyone, no matter their location or previous situations. In my life, I have seen the influence of Shriver's educational philosophies. First of all, I know many people that attended the local Head Start where I grew up, and it has helped them throughout their lives. They told me that the Head Start education they received helped them to have a foundation that helped them when they went into kindergarten and throughout elementary school. Also, I've been able to go to school at a time when there is very little discrimination and everyone has the right to an education. Robert Sargent Shriver Jr. had a great impact on the way we view education today. He helped there to be more equality, and he also made it possible for everyone to have a good educational foundation.